On Wednesday of this week, Sean Spicer told reporters during the White House daily press briefing that it was, quote, literally impossible to gauge the effects of what will happen if we repeal the Affordable Care Act, which Republicans are very close to doing. Literally impossible. Those were the words that Sean Spicer used. Here's what's interesting about this story. It's not literally impossible. In fact, there are organizations all over the country that have been producing reports for months that will show you exactly what will happen if you repeal the Affordable Care Act and put one of your horrible Republican plans in its place. Here's what we know. Anywhere between 10 million and 14 million American citizens will no longer have health insurance. Either because you're going to kick them off for having a pre-existing condition, or you're going to put them in their own separate pre-existing condition pool, take away their government subsidies, let insurance companies raise their rates, and then they won't be able to afford it. 10 to 14 million people immediately do not have health insurance if you repeal the Affordable Care Act and do any one of the Republican plans that you've tried to get passed. Furthermore, we know that it's going to cut taxes on, I think, 3% of the wealthiest of the wealthy in the United States, many of whom are Republican politicians. That's it. You're going to kick poor people off of their insurance, and you're going to give a tax break to wealthy Republican donors and wealthy Republican politicians. That's not literally impossible to figure out. All you have to do is go online and read something. Read one of the reports put out by these organizations. Look at the Congressional Budget Office estimates and analysis of what would have happened had that first American Health Care Act gone through. This isn't guesstimation. We don't have a crystal ball looking into this. We have people whose job it is to look at these things and tell us what will happen, Sean Spicer. But of course, I honest to God don't know if Sean Spicer can read. So maybe he thinks it is literally impossible to figure out. If you don't know what's written on a page, then yeah, I guess it would be. And I say that I don't know if you can read because that would be the only logical conclusion for a man in your position who knows that these reports exist to come out and say that it's literally impossible to know. No, it's literally impossible to know why an idiot like yourself even has a job in the United States. I mean, come on, there's got to be a more qualified person somewhere in this country that could do this job a hell of a lot better than you. But really, I guess at this point, your only duty is to take some of the heat off Trump. You go out there, you say stupid shit like this, and people start laughing and talking about you instead of laughing and talking about Donald Trump. You are a puppet and you are Trump's useful idiot that he can just parade out every single day whenever he does something stupid. He knows that no matter what happens, Sean Spicer is going to do something even dumber. If you like this video, make sure that you like, comment, and share, and most importantly, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want to help support Ring of Fire, go to patreon.com/TheRingOfFire, become a monthly patron to help support independent progressive media.